Well, I stopped up here at Meadowview on my 1980 Honda Express NC50 moped, and I noticed this Prevost big, huge bus is caught on fire. It probably happened last night because I did not smell anything. It smells hot, but you can smell the rubber and the tar on the ground. Right here on the side, see all this smut from all the heat where stuff was burning. Glass on the ground. That one's busted out. Probably exploded from the heat. Here's the door on the back of it. You can see, look here. You smell nothing but burnt stuff. See how black it looks right here? I don't know if you can tell by looking up in the engine. It definitely caught on fire. See how black this is, smut. Says it's from Missouri. There's my Honda. And you can see it looked like it started over here on this side, the driver's side. Right here at Meadowview, Meadowview Resort Center. I'm about 2 miles from my house, 1.5 miles. Yeah, about 1.5 miles. Meadowview Resort and Conference Center. Look at this. Like it started down here and went up through here, the outside wall. I'm not saying it could have started on the inside, but this whole side has burned. Look here. From over halfway down, there's the center right in here. Like I said, it's a huge Prevost bus. Look at all the smut, the peeled paint, aluminum, whatever siding is buckled back. Right here over the tire. And I smells like it's burned on the inside too a little bit maybe. So we're talking about stuff catching on fire. Make a long story short, I've got a float. I had to turn my gas off. My float's sticking on my carburetor. And see this right here? A float sticking, which means it's overflowing the carburetor bowl. And I turned the gas off and it still has overflowed it a little bit more. So here, so I hope I don't run out of gas here. I just filled it up because I left the house. See, that's why you see a little bit of run over underneath the cap. This fuel line had came loose and it dumped all my fuel out of here. So now my float's sticking, so I turned the gas off to let the float go back down in the bowl so the gas will quit dripping. That's common on anything, a motorcycle or a lawnmower. Sometimes the float will stick. And when that happens, and earlier when what happened is I put a new fuel line on here. When I bought it, I didn't have a clamp to go right here, or zip tie. See, I got a clamp here. And this fuel line came loose and dumped all my gas out about 30 minutes ago. Went down on this muffler, this exhaust, and I had to stop and fill it up. And when I did that, my float stuck. Sometimes that'll happen when you run completely out of gas. And to stop it from sticking, take your handlebar or whatever, rock this back and forth. That'll make that float a lot of times come unstuck. Now you know the rest of the story. And that's common on lawnmowers and mopeds and motorcycles. All right, my friends, as you can see, looks like damage. Thanks for hanging out on this Super Sunday. So, hope nobody got injured. I don't think they probably did. Here's the Meadowview Resort and Conference Center right here in lovely Kingsport. Prevost bus caught on fire, moped leaking fuel. Float, quit sticking. All right, my friends, I love everybody. Be happy, be positive, be focused, stay away from negative people. I always try to do the right thing. I will catch you all on down the road in the next video. I love everybody. Have a wonderful evening. First time watching, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell. Leave those comments. I love everybody. Be happy, be positive. Live in the moment. Stay away from negative people. Enjoy the moment. We can't get these 24 hours back, Jack. And that's a fact. Until next time, my friends, a lot of love from your boy, the Big O. Good day.